I almost muted myself, but I didn't. I hope my audio is good today. I'm kind of worried that my voice might be doubled because I can hear it in my own ears. Oh no. Oh fuck. Now it's fine, but I can't hear my music. I'm cursed. How about that? That seems to be okay. It seems fine. Thank you, Yellow. Now it's good for me too. It's like when you hear your own voice in your ears, it makes it so difficult to think, especially if it's like a millisecond behind what you're actually saying. It's a really good way to turn your brain to mush. If people can actually hear their own voices when they're streaming, I don't know how they can do it. It really does. Yeah, it really, really does. I already struggle with, my mouth is like a millisecond faster than my brain. So when I'm speaking at normal speed, I often have this point where it's like the words coming out of my mouth, I haven't actually reviewed in my head. So it's a surprise to me what I'm saying. Or I make up a brand new word that I've never said before, and it is now in the English language. So that's like an extra level of difficulty on top. Anyway, hello. How you guys doing? Welcome, early arrivers. Today I am going to attempt. This is not what I'm drawing. This is just a placeholder. This is an old drawing from last year, from when I did my 100 Goofy challenge, where I drew one Goofy a day for 100 days. And I like some of the ideas I got out of it, but at the end of the day, it's like I did not have time to create any like truly polished masterpieces that I'm very proud of. But I got a lot of practice being okay with posting unfinished work on Twitter. Today I really want to finish an old piece that I was working on months ago, and I got distracted by I don't know what. Maybe the temperature changed. Maybe that was it. Maybe there was a drop in the barometer. There was a sudden change in pressure, and I forgot about it. I think what happened is I was just feeling very unsatisfied with where it was going. So I'm going to reconsider how I was drawing this image. And I'm going to see if I want to change and redo a lot of it. It's either that or it doesn't get done. And let me open it up. And if we can finish it today, we'll see. I might draw something else as well. Last night I kind of blacked out, and I do an entire piece, and I was up till 2 a.m. working on it. It's on Twitter. I saw some, I don't know. I've already followed this person before. I followed her a while ago, and I really liked how they looked. And so last night I was like, fuck it. Time to draw. Time to illustrate. It was very fun. It was very rewarding. Feels good. Let's open this up. So this was a drawing I was doing of Rokoko, the VTuber. And I was really going in and rendering it in like exquisite, very careful detail, and I think that was what was damaging my capability to finish this. I don't think I have the time and the mental capacity and the focus to do some unlined, highly rendered creation like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna finish the background and then do a version of this over top with Roko where she's she's still her lovely self, and she's still gonna be walking these little Rokokolings, these little young unripe gremlins. This is like completely my headcanon. But last time I was drawing this, I actually got a raid from her. That was a jump scare. So I'm gonna redo this, but not so rendered. And it's gonna be with lines and stuff, because that makes it easier. My favorite kind of drawing, my favorite style of drawing is just like air quotes inked. Everything I do is digital art, so it's not really inked, but like, you know, like just like the pen and the cross hatching and the shadows. That's what I'm most comfortable with. So we'll use that to make this a little bit easier. Hopefully I can remember what brushes I was using for the background. That's my big one fear. Yeah, this is I was trying two different versions and seeing which one I liked more. And I was like, I don't know, I don't really like either of them. I'm unsatisfied with both of how they're coming out. And so I kind of stalled there. That was it. What was this? Oh yeah, I was trying to work on like potentially like sunlight and stuff like that. with my detailed mathematical equation of how the sunlight should hit. But let's aim a little lower, shall we? That's what I'm good at. And this is this was the base image that I was working from that inspired me to do this. This is from like January this year. Maybe even later. Actually, what am I saying? I can check. I can see the timestamp. Not from when I like started it, but from like when I last touched it, which was roughly around the same time, I want to say. March. It was from March. Well, last time I touched it was like March 9th, so maybe this was December, January, February. I started this sometime in February. Yeah, that sounds accurate. This was originally for her anniversary in 2020. No, it was originally, I had planned for this to be done for her anniversary in 2021, I think. So yeah, fuck, this might have been like really ancient. It's just at a stage where I'm like, I have to reconsider how I'm approaching this, just so it can be done. So I can get the progression, I can get what I need done, I can do the thing, I can complete the art. It's the sacrifices we must make. Hello, Mr. Frankenlurch. Welcome to an actual for reals drawing stream. An actual for real I'm drawing for real stream. How you doing? How's your Sunday? I don't think there's any place in the world right now where we're at Monday, right? Right? Nobody's rolled over to Monday yet. Was the base an AI piece? It was from, remember last year? Everybody was like using one of those really like baby basic, like, I think it was like Dolly Mini when everybody was doing like Yu-Gi-Oh at a pool party. It's already Monday morning in Japan. No, not yet. That's in a few hours because all my Japanese mobile games haven't rolled over yet. That's how I can judge. You didn't know I did more work on the Rokoko piece? It looks so good, thank you! I was just talking about how I'm going to nuke it and start over from this. From the start. I'm really going to be scaling back my ambition. You thought it seemed kind of weird? Yeah, that's one thing I really like about the capabilities of using AI to generate scenery and mood pieces is you can get these really like bizarre, inhuman, unreality kind of vibes going on, and I just love those. Chef's kiss. That's what I'm looking for. I don't need the machine to generate me anime girls. I can make those on my own. I'm here for the other stuff. For the questionable reality. You like the little guys I did? Thank you! The little guys will be remaining. Everything's gonna be remaining, but I'm going to scale back the level of rendering I'm doing on Roko and her little gremlin babies. For the wacky stuff. Yeah, I want stuff generated that gives you the weird sweaty vibes. I want stuff where it's like that's like something I would see in my dreams. Not necessarily complimentary. That's fair. Yeah, I spent so long on this, and I was just like, I felt like it was slipping farther and farther away from what I wanted, and it's just looking more and more stiff and odd, and it's like, it's so hard. So I'm gonna keep the background fully rendered, and then for the foreground, I'm gonna do stuff, a lined piece. I can do lineless art, but it kind of requires a level of perfectionism and like zoning in for 9 hours at a time that I don't really have. I haven't had in my schedule for like several years now. So I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna get it done. Gonna get her done. That's the goal. So what I'm gonna start with is I'm gonna commit VTuber erasure. I'm gonna find the one thing I'm like worried about is which pens did I use? Which pens did I use? What can I do to continue to simulate? This doesn't really feel like the good pen. This is what is this? This is kind of, this is not textured enough. I'm gonna have to dig through all my pens. I don't think I want blenders. Textured blender, rough wash. What? Oh. This is the multiply. I don't want multiply. I want normal. There we go. Something I'd see in my dreams. Derogatory. Yeah. Exactly. I love my dreams. But my dreams do not love me. I have so many dreams where I am battling to survive. Thankfully, because my dreams, I have a lot of continuing plots, let's say. I have dreams in reoccurring situations and reoccurring places where once I've learned how to survive in them, it gets a lot easier. Once I go back to the weird soul mall with like the unreal creatures that you're not supposed to make eye contact with, and you understand how to survive in there, you can kind of just go in there and you can just buy stuff. It's a lot easier. I Again, I love my dreams. When they're not actively, when they concede to my superior strategies and stop trying to murder me repeatedly. So I'm all, yeah, just like, yeah, basically, completely, utterly. You're finishing up an edit, also hope we go up for tomorrow, so be looking here for a while. An art edit or a video edit? What you up to? What you creating? You can see what I'm creating. What are you creating? What am I buying in my dreams? I have been trying to purchase a swimsuit in my dreams for the past 5 years. It's gonna happen one day or the other. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that fucking swimsuit. I believe in myself. I will get that swimsuit one day. Thank you. It's been a. I keep going into places in my dreams that are like pools and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I want to go swimming. That sounds fun. Oh, but I don't have the fucking swimsuit yet. I don't have a fucking swimsuit yet, and then I'm just. Once I actually got to the point of trying one on in a store, I was so close. And then I fucking woke up. What an epic tale. Thank you. It's, I've progressed. When I was younger, I used to just have repeated nightmares that would continuously kill me with the same scenario until I found out a way to progress in them and like get past the cutscene. They were basically QuickTime events, but QuickTime events didn't even exist in video games back then. So I was ahead of the curve in my dreams. Nowadays, I have some repeated issues where I'll go into metro and I'll get on the metro and then I will be unable to get to the stop I require, the stop that I need to get off at. Sometimes instead it'll just like go directly past my stop and it'll go to a bad stop where once you go out, you will be killed. So I'm like, well, fuck, how am I supposed to get back to my stop? And then I have to like, it's an ongoing battle, but so I've been conquering those. I think last time I had one of those dreams, I survived. So that those might not be happening to me anymore. I might have won that round. Those are the ones that are a little bit more high stakes. So I tried harder to get out of them than the swimsuit one's a little bit less intense and less something I need to solve immediately. It's priority number 2. You're working on a video, it's just taking a while to finish up. Ooh, videos are so videos are freaking hard. I used to actually do contract work where I had to make employee training videos for Walmart in Flash and stuff for like grade school kids, where I'd draw assets in Photoshop and then I'd take them into the video editor and I'd move them around like I've got little drawings on a table. And so when I was getting more into VTubing, I was like, I've got this shit figured out. I've done this basic stuff. No. It's still hard. It's still so hard. Oh god, that was you. I did some of them. It was me and a couple of friends were all contract workers. I don't remember which ones I made specifically. But I remember getting photos of Walmart. They wanted me to like create backgrounds based off these photos, and they were like, by the way, can you please edit out the gun racks? And I was like, the what? The idea that you can buy guns in Walmart, it's like you can go into a 7-Eleven and get a bazooka. Blows my mind. But apparently they don't want that in their employee training material. You still can? Of course, of course. Why would that change? Why would that change? It was very much a culture shock, very much a culture shock, because in a lot of ways, living in Canada, you can kind of trick yourself into being like, oh, we're just like a bilingual America with a touch of European. And we're back at the P again. But then you go to the United States and it's like, oh no, we don't have like, please holster your gun while inside this building signs. This is very different. There's big differences between our countries. There's very different vibes, very different moods, shall we say. I love this beautiful tower of hello. My neck stuck. All right. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm back. I just had to reset my muscles. That sounds like the Midwest. What's the Midwest? Is Ohio the Midwest? Ohio's like east, right? I don't know what you consider Midwest. Yeah. I imagine it's different in like Seattle and like the East Coast, right? The West Coast, the West Coast, yeah. Or in New York City, perhaps. In the large metropolitan areas of the coasts. The northern coasts. I don't know about the southern coasts. I don't know what it's like down south. I don't know how wild it is. You all said the Midwest was just the middle where no one really lives in. Why does nobody live in the middle of the United States? I don't get it. Like, you're less likely to be washed out to sea. You're not gonna get as much... Like, the ocean is fucking scary, my dudes. The ocean is terrifying. The ocean is where you go to die. I mean, I guess they got hurricanes in some parts, but like... Sorry, not hurricanes. Tornadoes. In some parts, but surely not everywhere. Surely not everywhere. There's nothing there. Yeah, nothing for miles and miles. But there would be things there if people went there. It's like the endless loop. It's like, oh, there's nothing here, so nobody will go there. So there's nothing there, so nobody will go there. So there's nothing there, so nobody will go there. Break the cycle. Grasp your destiny. Play now, my lord. Gotta deal with the crazies with the guns. So there are things there. They're just not the good things. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I would never tell people to live somewhere where they don't feel comfortable. I love where I live, except for occasionally when I'm forced to leave. When I'm forced to leave my house. Then it sucks. I like being inside. Sheltered. Protected. Mood. Yeah, mood, yeah. But like I know some people who like even in their houses they're like no. I don't even like being inside. I had a friend who was living next door to some human roosters who would start every morning with a screaming fight for months on end, months and months and months and months and months and months. Neighbors. I've had some neighbors like that. I was very not happy not to live next to them. Angry people are scary. Angry people are so scary. The beautiful lawn is now complete. Ba 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 ba. Vanished into the shrubbery. She's gone. She's hidden. She's in the dark. She'll return. I wanna make this grass exist. I don't want to remove it from existence. I was debating, but it's an interesting visual feature. Rip the clown, only the strong survive. Exactly. She's gotta claw her way back from the land of the dead. One finger at a time. I believe in her, though. She can do it. Even if she is strange and doesn't like eating mayonnaise directly out of the jar. I wonder if she still has that redeem. I've not been able to catch her streams for a hot moment. I watched a lot of British VTubers for like 6 months or so, because when I'm at the Brain Factory, they're always on. That's British evening or something, whatever the fuck time is. But lately I've just been listening to silence rather than any streams. I don't know why. Just like occasionally, every now and again, I'm like, I desire this. She still does. It's always on during lunch to me. Yeah, I just need to like turn on my computer and see who's on, and I'm sure she'll be on. I haven't I don't know. I've just been like, I'll just sit in silence instead. Ah! Space beans! You know the average clown lifespan is 12 hours. I was gonna say, oh shit, I'm ancient, but good thing I'm not a biological clown, right? You mean that in terms of like the species? Correct? How's it going? It's like they were never here, just vanishing. Oh. Nope, there she still is. Let's fill this in with some nice vibrant greens. Huh. Wow. Congratulations. You've got mail. Ba, 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 ba. There we are. It's like nothing was ever here. Does this clown... Does what I'm doing count as clown erasure? I get... literally, I guess it is. Genocide? No! There's only one of them! You have to kill more than that for it to count as genocide. I don't know much, but what I do is the textbook definition of genocide. Alright. I got my tower of fluff. Let's round this out. It's not really ought to be like circle shaped. There we are. Like rendering stuff like these, like the background is fine without line art. Cause number one, it's supposed to kind of be blurry. And number two, there is one texture, and that is fluffy, weird foliage. So it's very fast. Right. I think I want a different brush for this, because that's a different texture. That's like a non-lumpy texture. If I had to define it. So there's gonna be like a big bush of flowers here. Is there any jib base? It's kind of a rough base that I can elaborate on. That works. Drawing without lines is like a level up moment for an artist. You're still not there yet. It's if you hate drawing line art, it can be very good. I personally enjoy drawing line art, but I learned to do this stuff mostly as like an exercise for myself, because when you're drawing without lines, you basically have to use color. You're forced to use color. There's no other option. So this was like me forcing myself to get more into using color. Although I do have some monochromatic lineless stuff as well. And it also forces you, it's really good for training yourself to respect the original shapes that you had in mind and focus on keeping them accurate. Because like when you do line art, you know, then for the coloring, all you gotta do is color within the lines. But when you don't have any line art, you have to keep in mind the original shapes that you had and stay accurate to them. So that's, for me, that's like some of the reasons, apart from color, that I was like, okay, I want to learn how to do line artless stuff. Like every time I've gone to try a new technique in drawing, It's because I've been like, okay, I can use this to train myself this way. Okay, now I can use this other thing to train myself this other way. It's always for a greater purpose. Unless I'm just drawing like a cute girl floating in space doing a pose, then that's utterly self-indulgent. Done a few times, we hate every moment of it. Yeah. It's a challenge. It's a gamer challenge. You gotta rise to the occasion, or you know, not. I don't really. It can make some very nice looking works, but it's definitely not my natural go-to illustration style. The ground looks like so pretty with all the different colors swirling together. Wow! Wow! And I don't need this. Do I? I could have this as like a plant pot. You know what this looks like? It looks like little faces. I completely... It looks like little bald dudes. Little Mr. Potato Heads. I could rescue that. I could turn it into like a plant potter. That'd be and it's not gonna be blocking any of the gremlins, so. I remember once, years ago, I tried drawing lineless art, and I showed it to somebody, one of my friends, and they were like, "Oh, that's so good," and I was like, "It hurts, it's so hard," and they were like, "Well, maybe, try." And we both spent like so long trying to rescue it, and it did not work, so it really scared me off of doing that for a long time, but then, a few years ago, I tried it again. And by a few years, I mean like 6 years. Do I have any? These days, I just do line art. I just do the line art. I don't have the time to fuck around and find out. Except for my orb. Lineless. Advanced. That's my happy anniversary stream hat that I wore on Watch It's Anniversary stream. Funnily enough. Oh, no, I totally have been doing some online stuff. Felt cute, my chat for the first time. Hello, Tip Andy. I hope you continue feeling cute. Also, hey, Mechanic Cat. Yeah. See this is well, okay. There's lines, but like I drew most of the work on this was done without the lines, and then I went back in afterwards to add like the lines for emphasis. And this is very sketchy. This was very sketchy, unfinished. The orb was a stroke of genius. Thank you. Oh yeah, wait, hold up. This is I like doing concept art for non-existent VTubers. This is Black Mold VTuber. No matter how hard you try, she sneaks up on you. She comes out of your walls. But she's a classy lady. She's pretty. It's insanely good art. What the fuck? Thank you. Wait, what the hell? Excuse me. It's a bit unfinished. But I felt like the key parts had been rendered. You like the idea? Yeah, I've got so many concept VTubers. I've posted them all on my Twitter, but I never retweet anything. I'm not good at properly sharing my art. I think a lot of my other ones are on my my tablet. I haven't transferred them over. I do a lot of drawing on my teeny weeny little tablet, which is so small. It's so small. I'm always squinting to see the works on it. But I can draw in bed with it. So it's all worth it. Do I really not have the Dust Bunny? I drew a Black Mold VTuber, and then I drew a Dust Bunny VTuber to be her companion. Oh, okay, I've got it on my cloud. I can download it from the cloud. And ooh, I forgot about all these. I did some bug VTuber designs. Let's see here. So this was the first one I did. I had a dream about a cicada. Is it cicada? Cicada VTuber? Where she does one stream and then she retires. And this was the art based off of the dream that I had. Bugs, you say? Yeah. Bugs. I do say. Fall for the clown, stay for the clown, and art. Thank you. But actually, this is technically not the first drawing I did because I got really confused when I was looking for reference images. And I accidentally drew a completely other bug instead. I forget which one it was. I think it was like, I don't know what it was. Wait, she's a mayfly. Fuck, a mayfly VTuber. That's gotta be it, right? This is like a mayfly. Right? But anyway, because of that mix-up, I ended up also drawing these ones. This one's unfinished. She's a caterpillar. This one, I forget what she is, but this is the one I accidentally drew first when I was trying to accurately create a mayfly VTuber. Do I have a Discord? I do not have a Discord. You're gonna have to see if Twitter explodes. If not, you can follow me there. Maybe one day I'll have a Discord, but I sincerely doubt it. I don't have the beans to manage a Discord presence as well as one on Twitter and one on Twitch. That's the site we're on right now, right? Yeah, Twitch. But I was doing a whole set of these bug tubers. And as you might notice, I do have a lot of completely different ways that I draw and illustrate. So it's like when I'm doing things in sets, I like to try and keep the similar style between all the characters in the set. But apart from that, my drawing style swings wildly back and forth between whatever. Cute, you like them? Good. They'll never be available. I've thought about making my designs usable by the public, by anybody who sees it and wants it. But I'd be really really tired if I found people were taking them and trying to sell them as their own, or I'd be sad if somebody started using one of them and then got tired and switched to something else. I don't have the mental fortitude to see people mistreat my babies. It'd make me very sad. I'm one of those personalities where it's if I'm doing something, I will do it 100% with all my heart. I would never start VTubing and then a couple of months later be it's not for me and stop it. So I always get really sad when I see other people who it's they'll be constantly swapping between different VTuber accounts, leaving their old one behind, and then they've actually started a new one somewhere else after being no, I'm leaving for real, or trying VTubing for a few months and then being not for me actually, and leaving. So I don't want to risk any of my designs ending up with a fate like that, because I'd be really I'd genuinely be sad. If I knew they were going to like good forever homes, I would. But you never know. You never know. You could never be sure. You also run the risk when throwing stuff online. Yeah, yeah. Even when you don't say people can use them, you run that risk when putting stuff online. I've had art that I drew, fan art of a webcomic that was very popular maybe 10 years ago or so. I've had the art that I drew for that taken and used to advertise cheap AliExpress costumes based off of the characters. So it's like, in a situation like that, I'm like, whatever. It is how it is. But if I purposefully give them away, that's what makes me sad, when it's like, purposefully, like, I trust this person to take good care of it, and then they don't. That's the oof moment. Here's a pitch for them. Let people use them only for tabletop role-playing game characters. Do people really have that much desire for girl in pretty dress 1, girl in pretty dress 2, girl in pretty... I mean, like, they don't even have armor or anything. They don't even have a wizardly spell book. There's a lot of established VTubers and streamers that can make good use of these designs as secondary characters for roleplay. Ooh. Homestuck? What? Whoa. What's that? I've never heard of Homestuck before in my entire life. Yes, it was. Made a lot of stuff that just never sees the light of day, a lot of game assets. Oh. I used to get like really excited for games and stuff like that, and I'd make a lot of stuff in preparation, and then it turns out that I was the only person excited, and the things would just never get off the ground. So I've managed to remove enthusiasm, hold on to that excitement, and only let it out, and only start putting my energy into things when they're like 100% for sure gonna happen. It served me well, and I haven't been as bitter as I used to be. You could 100% turn them into characters for a magical girl campaign. The best RPGs look nothing like fantasy. You telling me there's other tabletop role-playing games out there other than Dungeons and Dragons? I had a campaign set up for Magical Burst, which is a Madoka-inspired magical girl tabletop RPG setting. And I had one friend who's really into it because she really likes magical girls, and she was like, hell yeah, I'll be down. But I wasn't able to find anybody else. And as much as I'd like to make a bespoke single-player tabletop role-playing game experience, I got other stuff on my plate as well. You should try Thirsty Sword Lesbians after getting it in a bundle. Thanks for reminding me. No problem. I wonder if Hal does more. I remember for a while he was doing Halbernatch, the VTuber, was doing a whole bunch of like stuff involving going through lesser known, smaller tabletop role-playing campaigns and like reviewing them and like giving his opinions on them and trying them out on stream and stuff like that. If he does, and if you do not follow him, I would recommend you do so. Feel me on not getting campaigns together? Yeah, the only campaign I'm in right now is a D&D one, just because all the other people are big Critical Role fans. I have never watched Critical Role. I'm not really interested in it. I don't really like fantasy as a setting, but I like I like doing things with my friends, so it's like, okay, I'll play your Dungeons and Dragons game, but it's because I'm enjoying spending time with you guys, not because I'm invested in the setting. I'd rather do if I could do any setting I wanted, I would go with like space horror or modern day superpowered. Those are two settings I enjoy. I like when you go into space and you go to the planet and it's like, surprise, the planet was alive all along. It's gonna eat you up, but only your brains from the inside. Ooh, try not to stab each other. I swear you heard Cabal talking about him and someone else making a horror-centric steampunk system and setting together. Ooh, you like the modern but weird settings? Yeah, I like modern or semi-futuristic, like kind of like low-key modern, but also we've got ways to travel around our local solar system for human beings. Like I did one where it was set on the moons of Europa. When we're trying to begin the very first stages of extracting water from them to try and like use resources from other planets because Earth fucked. Oh no! Like right in that like cusp of humans' first steps out into the solar system. Not to the point where like society has become entirely unrecognizable and the twist is like, oh, all along you were actually humans from Earth. Wowza! Enjoying the topic. Space horror is a fun one. It is. Magical Girl, Super Sentai, SCP. Yeah. I've like, I know of SCP as, like, a concept and a thing. I've never really gotten into the community. But I guess, like, I've seen the sexy dating game. For me, horror is, like, a very fine line to walk. Because I have an overactive imagination. So if I find something that's, like, too real world scary, I will have to sleep with my lights on. So that's why I enjoy space horror, because it's like a little farther away from Goofy's day-to-day routines. Like there was a thing going around on Twitter, I don't know, sometime, where it was like messages from the government not to go on the internet for a specific night, turn off all your electronics, and then it was like it was like people on Twitter doing their regular posts and their regular chatting and their regular talking while some like horrific event is going on, where they're like, hey yo, why is there red lights coming out under my door? What the fuck's that? Or like oh, so the entire internet turns red, like every single website that you go on has this weird red overlay, and somebody's like creating a meme where it's like the entire internet, my ex, and then like shaking hands, and it's like red. It was very funny, but it also gave me the heebie-jeebies. It's now safe. Please unlock your doors. You love hate horror as well. I can't watch horror movies, but you love talking about hypothetical situations. Yeah. Same thing. And I like a lot of horror stuff that's just, it's not, it doesn't hit too close, I guess. Yeah. You never thought that makes sense why you like it more too? Yeah, just let me... No! My doors are all locked. The spooky aesthetic and all the behind the scenes of the horror industry is cool as hell. Yeah. That's why I'll never play like a game where the point of the game is to scare you, where the point of the game is to get the player to like emotionally freak out, to start like feeling physically unwell. But I will play games with weird vibes, with strange vibes, games that like they make you feel a little off. They make it weird. They make it strange, you know? Like I'll never jump scare a game. I'll not even once. You actually got over a lot of your hesitation with horror on this October. You decided to jump in there, get both feet in the pool. You emphasize too much for the characters to watch. Saw, we'd love to see you behind the scenes of it. I imagine, like, behind the scenes of movies are always just so fun in general. To, like, see the magic. See the magic made real, unless it's like, here's a story of how this movie went bad and how the cast and actors fought among each other. I don't care about that. I just want to see, like, the cool technical side of it. It's always so cool. So neat. So that's why I also really like stop motion. When you see how they made their stuff, how they make stop motion films, it's like, what? That's so cool! Whoa! I love it. It never fails to get a reaction out of me. Horror short stories are fan-fucking-tastic, though. I like some horror stuff. I like one of my favorite comics is, I guess, horror. But I can be kind of picky. Spoilers, I can be kind of picky, period, in everything. And that goes with horror as well. Like, the master, everybody's favorite, everybody's problematic fave, Junji Ito. Unproblematic fave. There's he's done nothing but wrong, I don't think. Junji Ito. Like, I like some of his ideas, but I don't find his stories fascinating or like they have a really good payoff, and some of his messages are, I find, like, I don't think he means for them to be weird, but they can come across because he doesn't really consider them. He's just trying to make something spooky. I like horror a lot more when it's about something that's happening inside somebody's head, or it's like it's unclear if it's actually happening or if it's internalized issues or stuff like that as well. I like those a lot. Like Perfect Blue. Although it turns out it's not internalized. Spoiler alert for very old movie. Horror, I hardly know her. Yeah, it's kind of dragged sometimes. Existential story is cool as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan of stuff, media involving, like, a dedicated breakdown of what's going on inside somebody's brain sphere. Do I want to do that? Maybe I don't want to do that. Let's think while drawing. Let's use our noggins. Like has a YouTube channel where they show off a lot of their props and models. I should follow that channel. I want to meet that channel. Show me your channel. I should. What's funny is what first got me into, like, stop motion was technically not even stop motion. It was Wallace and Gromit. I was really into Wallace and Gromit. Like the OG Wallace and Gromit stuff. And then I didn't see a lot of other companies doing claymation, but I did see them doing stop motion. Actually, it was both Wallace and Gromit and actual for real stop motion James and the Giant Peach, which I've seen a lot of people not really like James and the Giant Peach. And it's made me very sad. It's made me very sad indeed. I'm like, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? And they're like, I don't like giant animatronic bugs, human-sized bugs. Cowards. Cowards! You love that movie? It's so cool. It is. It actually helped me because for a long time I thought I liked Tim Burton. I gaslit myself into thinking that I really liked Tim Burton stuff. So I'd see all Tim Burton's newest films whenever they came out, and I'd be like, why am I not enjoying this as much as I thought I would? I liked a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas. It was really fun. And then I found out that Henry Selick directed Nightmare Before Christmas, or maybe not directed, but he was like a major part of Nightmare Before Christmas. And then I realized he also did James and the Giant Peach. And what else? There was one other thing, I think. Henry Selick. No, he directed Nightmare Before Christmas. He did. He also, he worked on Fantastic Mr. Fox, Nightmare Before Christmas, James and the Giant Peach. And I was like, maybe I liked him. And then Coraline came out, and I was like, okay, so Coraline was directed by him. Let's see if I like it. And I did. And so I was like, oh, it was him. I don't give a fuck about Gothman. I don't give a single fuck about him. It's Henry. Henry's the one. It was a revelation, I'll tell you that. Henry Selick directed it. Yeah, they tagged on Tim's name 5 weeks before it hit theaters to drum up hype. Ugh. Oh, that makes me... well, whatever. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Wish you could stay longer. Super glad your vibes are as good as expected. Well, thank you. Hope you have a good rest of the day. And thank you for stopping by. I hate peaches is probably a reason too. Who hates peaches? Peaches are delicious. Imagine hating peaches. Fantastic Mr. Fox is on YouTube for free right now? Holy shit. Damn. I think I've only seen that once, but I just remember enjoying it. I watched James and the Giant Peach many a time because I had the VHS. I only saw Fantastic Mr. Fox once, but it was a good time. It was a good time. Very whimsical. Very brown. Rewatch it. It's on free. If it's for free, I should rewatch it. I should. I don't consume any media anymore that's not like independently created YouTube and Twitch stuff. That's where all my screen time goes. Imagine James and the Giant Peach being made in today's industry. The algorithm has made us aware that people hate giant peaches. Well, what would they ship him off in? What would they use instead of a peach? Would it be like a giant eggplant emoji instead? I remember that movie as a little baby wigged me the fuck out, cause I honestly the rhinoceros was so scary. Like, that's one thing that I think Ha0nk does really well, is he just taps into that childish primal fear. That little primal fear gland of little kids so well, but also makes it so that they can actually sit through the movie and they don't run screaming out of the theater partway through. And then they see the protagonist triumph at the end, and they don't get nightmares based off of it. Jake and the Giant Pepsi. In this fantastic Pepsi. And then it lands on top of the Empire State Building. And everyone gets Pepsi'd. An avocado? No! Those are out of fashion now. The avocado meme is dead. Let it die. It's been dead for years. Hands up if you ever saw somebody with an avocado tattoo. I can't really raise my hand that well. It's like a coral. It looks like a coral. Why am I drawing around this dude? You're gonna vanish too, my man. Get out of here. Shoo! Shoo! Product placement in the Peach movie, implying Big Peach wasn't behind all of that. You gotta look deeper. Can't assume anything. It's all them trying to activate our pineal glands in an unsafe algorithm to gain control over our mind frames. Sarcasm. Total indicator sarcasm. Total indicator joke. Total indicator I don't actually believe in the power of the pineal gland. I'm sorry. I have Coke and Mentos as options. Jake and the Giant Mentos. How would he do? How would the bugs get inside there? They'd have to drill. Bugs with industrial drilling equipment crack into the Mentos. They arrive in New York with the freshest breath ever. The algorithm doesn't know it's dead, seriously? I think the algorithm would be the thing that decides if it dies or not. It holds the power of life and death over all weird hipster trends from 10 years ago. Well, I guess we're getting into the nostalgia era for that time period. We finished with the late 90s, early 2000s. Now everybody's going back on Tumblr. It's happening. It's happening. We're gonna start getting, you're gonna start seeing, mustache finger tattoos popping up like mushrooms after the rain. And this cycle continues, and the Ouroboros consumes itself for all eternity. Don't say that, don't say that! You can't go back! It's coming! It's coming! You will be fodder in the machine. You cannot run. You cannot hide. It's time to get some Hannah Montana merchandise. It's time to put on your fedora. It's time to get off on those, put on those cowboy boots and those skinny jeans. It's time to take those MySpace angled black and white 120 by 120 photos. It's time to say rar. XD. Oh, returns to nothing. Ah. Unironically, though, apparently on TikTok, there was a fashion trend going around where people were dressing like the main character from The Vampire Diaries and the main character from Twilight. I don't know their names. And it was like unfashioned TikTok. It was like, these styles have come back. Time to get to layering. One thing that's good about going back in and redoing the character placements is maybe I can... I don't know, maybe I can balance it a little bit more so there's less empty space down here. In the canvas. Composition, whatever. Meanwhile, in Florida, it's always one style. What's that? Jorts? I don't know the Florida style. Is it surfer wear? Is it puka shell necklace? Is Jersey... No, wait, no, New Jersey and Florida are different places, right? Yeah. I was gonna say, is it like Jersey Shore style? Hello, Green. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you apologize to Tom when you rejoin MySpace. Did you see, for... I don't know if it's still going, but for a hot moment, a MySpace recreation was blowing up. People were all like, oh, I'm going back to MySpace. I'm going back to MySpace. And then... You know, as with most things, I stopped hearing about it very quickly afterwards. So I don't know what's up with that. Shirts and white beaters, fair enough, fair enough. You know, your fashion is dictated by the temperature, I suppose. Because you don't have... You don't have homes to be inside. You don't have air conditioning. Right? Jorts and men. Sounds charming in Florida. I guess, yeah, Florida's got that reputation of like the... Is it Florida man? Is that where that comes from? It might be like entirely other state, man. I'm going off of instinct rather than memory here. This is kind of getting really mysterious over here. I suppose that's good. I suppose that's good. Mysterious unreality, go! Cow. I forgot what to do here. If I want to just like subtly obscure everything on this side rather than dealing with it. been a while. We had one entire month of me not having this one playlist open, but I still... All the beats are so familiar. What I want. Yes, like... What do I want? It's the eternal question. I don't know. Maybe making it a little more irregular, like up there. If I can get this really dark purple, I can use this for like some shading to make some texture. Texture. To deconstruct the very smooth outline of this hedge. Make a hedge with some an untrimmed hedge. Make this bush wild, uncontrollable. No, that looks so fucking bad. Oh! Ha! Huh. I don't like this hedge. I don't like how it's turned out, but not much I can do about it unless I know exactly how to fix it. I don't. So I guess for now it'll just have to exist, and I'll just pretend it doesn't. Watery brush, rough wash. Oh, that's rough wash. Tapered watercolor? That's gonna take a while, but this works. 300 lines later, let me turn up the opacity to 100%. That ought to mildly speed up this process. Texture density. There we go.
I know this is slow, but I'm scared. Please slow down. I never met, felt so bad. That's why I never play games.
And I want a bit of darkness to help emphasize the separation between these layers, and then this brush blends weird. Multiply. No, I want normal. There we go. That's wildly... That's not straight! That's not straight at all! It's okay. Being straight's overrated. It's just fine. Just fine the way it is. Alright. Have I done it? I've completed the entire background. I've completed the entire background. It's happened. Now it's time to take the Rokoko OG and make that slightly invisible. And use that as a base to sketch out my plans for Rokoko 2 Electric Boogaloo. Which I can, I don't know. Yeah, that's good. Some nice frickin' neon. Is this neon? Would this be considered neon? It can be neon. Maybe like that would be neon with like a glow. I don't know. I don't know how to define colors. So I really, one thing that I was losing with the original drawing that I don't like anymore was I was losing a sense of motion, which for me is like one of the best things from a drawing. Gotta have that dynamic swoopy swoop. So you got like the one arm pulling you forward. I don't even need to redraw this. I'll just sketch it over the top with my final pen drawing. And as always, I have a tendency to draw my shoulders really far apart, which, you know, for me is okay. I can have wide apart shoulders, but can also bring them in a little bit for other people who are a bit more delicate, small framed. I don't have a reference of her current fit. Although I am kind of like making up my own outfit. Waki's outfit for her, if you will. I do want to see what her current hair situation is like. So I will pull up her Twitter and get that on the side. If she's got a reference. Okay, she does. Good. I've commissioned a reference that may happen or may not. I might have just given money to somebody who is not going to finish the thing that I paid them for. And like, if they need more money, if they underestimated the amount of time that it would take to finish it, and if now they're at a place where if they work on it any further, they're not getting a fair wage, I'd gladly pay more. I don't know if I should, like, message them being like, hey, do you need more money? If you need more money, you can just tell me. I was gonna see if I could import this right from Twitter. There's apparently a cool new feature in Clip where you can put URLs in the open path for a file and it'll open it directly from the web. But this is Twitter, so it's saving images as like weird cursed format. So I gotta do this. Now open it up here. Here we are. I'll hide this. Just need to make some more space. Make some more space on my screen. Ah, it's wild. I have this nice monitor that's so much larger than ones I've had in the past, and yet still I'm like, I've run out of space again. I've run out of space. I have no room. There's this cool new feature with Clip where you've got like a little color mixing palette. I wish there were a way to like have multiple palettes and switch between them, because I've got one. This has got my like primary goofy colors and a little horrified screaming face in the corner. But if I could have like different ones, then I wouldn't have to worry about putting other colors onto my goofy palette and messing it up. And there's no options for it. Nope. 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 I'm just gonna have to use the colors referenced here, which is fine. I don't need the colors mixing thing open. I can honestly, I could probably do that and that. I only need like one thing open at a time. Presumably. What's Get some space. Make it some space. There we are. It's a bit more organized. Stop zooming out. Hair reference. Ooh. Perfect. The background can be kind of visually distracting, so I'll do this thing where it's like I'll just take another color and I'll like layer it over top. Why is it not fully opaque? Am I... Oh, that's about. There we go. There we are. Layers. Layers, man. Alright, so I kind of want a nice pen for this part. I have some favorite pens that I really enjoy using on my tablet, but I find not all of them translate that well over to PC. I don't know why. I don't know why. I guess that could work. I like ones that look like pen vibes. Yeah. Okay, so let me try and restore the outfit that I want. She doesn't have that many frills on her outfit. Always when I'm trying to make new outfits for people, I'm always like hyper aware of what they currently have. And it's like, I never want to add something to an outfit that doesn't seem to like match with an existing theme. But like, also probably I might be overthinking it. I'm sure people like, they don't mind if you add something in that isn't like 100% already represented in some way on their fit, you know? Like, it's nice to keep things visually cohesive and reminiscent of what they already have. Which is why whenever I'm designing outfits for people, which I enjoy doing, I always find it easier if they've already got something interesting that I can spin off on their original outfit. I've done some posts on Twitter being like, hey, I want to draw outfits for people. Show me your characters. And there's a lot of times people will have characters where it's like, either they'll be in jeans and a t-shirt. I'm like, what do you expect? Like, I say specifically, it's like designing outfits, and it's like, what? You've given me nothing. You've given me nothing to work with. You've given me like the clothing equivalent of being nude. There's this. I don't know how I can spin from this. I don't know a single thing about your preferred visual aesthetic from your hoodie and your jeans. But when people already have like a clear visual style that I can draw from, that's really poggers.
I'm placing my face in the prison. I think I'm gonna sleep here tonight. There's something about looking out from where we sit that makes me think I'm gonna see the light. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh,
I love how I genuinely I saw somebody on Twitter once post a drawing and they were like, I love frills. I love all the frills I put on this. And it was like, wait, people enjoy drawing frills? I thought it was just something that you bared with until you were done. And I always seem to end up with designs where it's like, I feel like it needs a frill everywhere. It needs 500 fucking frills. Not to get too alliterative. But it's like, wait, some people, they put frills on because they like drawing them? Ooh. I don't know about that, fam. Sounds fake. Sounds fake to me. I feel like I should give her a McDonald's cup. In her, like, this can, she doesn't have to be holding the leash with this hand because she's got it wrapped around her wrist. Whenever I can figure out a way in a drawing to, like, get more of somebody's brand, I always get so excited, like, but what if McDonald's cup? What if McDonald's cup? Hello, Crab. How's it going? Hoping you have a good weekend. Yeah. I think so. Feeling like all my zumbas are trungled. I'm feeling in charge. I'm feeling dynamic. Feeling like my arms can extend. How about you? Been there, been like that sometimes? No, This is a positive connotation. This is pleasureful. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling wonderful. I'm feeling dynamic, fruity, stretchable, posable, hydrated. Okay, maybe that's a lie. I've been hydrating myself this entire stream on Bundaberg ginger beer. Australian family owned, so like not exactly something that is good for hydration. Oh no, it said I was supposed to shake this before opening. Well, shit. I don't get the full Bundaberg flavor. That's unfortunate. Should have read that properly. Rokoko art. Hello, Piglo Clown. Yeah. This is art that I have been working on for. Okay, I didn't touch it for a few months, but the age of the original art is like upsettingly shameful. And I kind of felt stuck with a bit of it, so I'm restarting the illustration of Roko herself and all the gremlins that she is walking. It's the McDonald's logo. I don't know, I'll just put a W there now. It's the WorldWorks logo for now. That's amazing. It's I don't know, do you, if you draw, is there ever times where you feel kind of like really stuck with something? I find that if that happens to me, even if I think it's good, even if I think it's like, oh, I'm stuck, but I like what I have now, no matter how amazing you think your drawing is at the time, when you redraw it, it's never going to be like significantly worse if you can be aware of the stuff that you wanted to capture in it, and you can be conscious of that. So it's like the amount of times I've like lost drawings because of stuff crashing and been like, no, it was looking so good. Fuck, now it's gone. Now I have to go to redraw it. And then I redraw it. I'm like, oh, it actually looks better than it was last time. It's kind of helped me come around to the reality of just like, sometimes you need to take a step back and restart a major part of your drawing. You know? Sometimes it be like that. Yeah. It always hurts, but like at the end of the day, it's usually always worth it. And like I was really, really stuck with this. I was not feeling the original drawing. I'm feeling this already a lot more. It's a lot more dynamic, a lot more energetic, a lot less stiff. Just gotta pull the trigger. You just gotta stop being afraid. You just gotta pull the trigger. You just gotta do it.
Desde la República de Panamá, I'm Deborah Carty-Dew, Miss Universe 1985.
It's looking cute so far. You love? Thank you. It's based off of remember when AI art was unproblematic? When it was just fun? When people were just generating pictures of like Ha0nk Hill Yu-Gi-Oh! Pool Party? That's when I created this original piece. And I used it as inspiration for where we're at so far. It's pretty much all been re-rendered. I think this is part of the original piece, but everything else I've done over top. Those were the days. Yeah. Back before people were like, but can I get clout from this? Can I make money from this? Capitalism? I'm gonna try drawing a little bit of assistance with the face. I have a problem where occasionally I'm like usually I'm just like, I don't need a grid. I got this. I can draw my face just fine. And then it always ends up a little fucking wonky looking. I'm like, oh, maybe I should have just gritted it out a little bit. That wouldn't have hurt, huh? Go! Question mark. There we go. I always feel like there's some stuff that I'm always missing when drawing. Like, that I don't see everybody else doing. Like, everybody else does, but I don't see it. My eyes don't register it. I think one of them is, like, drawing hair that goes over the top of the side of your face. Is that... I don't know how to explain better than what I just said. Makes sense. Thank you, thank you. Well, of course you'd understand. You speak clown too. It's the non-fluent members that I gotta worry about. Members of Twitch.tv, I don't know. There we go, and whoops, that clipped in the ear. Non-circus performers, exactly. And there's this. Actually, this is getting too close. I can't have two lines that are cross over each other like that. It looks weird. It looks gross and bad. That'll have to do. Actually, what if I... Ooh, that might be cute. That might be cute. Let's add some more. Yeah! Yeah! Fashion! Fashion! From coat to fashion. Just this one little trick. Fashion designers hate her. Ooh, the shoulder lace, yeah. Just as that little je ne sais quoi. I kind of wanted to make the sleeves semi-transparent, but I know that's just me, like, kicking down the door and being like, this is my aesthetic! I love sheer and semi-transparent layers on clothing! And that's not her vibe, so I will resist. I don't know how to work in the fluff, though. If this was like a winter scene, I could work in the fluff a lot better. Maybe around the bottom of her coat. Maybe that. Let's let's give it a shot. There we go. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. That makes her a little bit more fancy. God save. Yeah. I always feel it's always this like balance. That's why I like drawing fashion for other people. It's because it's like I have to stare at myself and be like, there will be no turtlenecks. There will be no semi-transparent fabric unless they already have it. Embrace their aesthetic. Embrace their style. You can do it. And then I can do it. Do. The same as doing fashion for like characters when I know their personality, like, you know, fictional characters, not VTubers. It allows me to force myself to step outside my aesthetic to other aesthetic. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what's going on underneath the coat right now. We'll figure it out together as things go. Let's make this a little less visible so I can focus on making sure the line art over top is to my desired specifications. Of course, high socks. Of course, high socks. Why even ask? Keeping her socks. Keeping her socks. No questions.
まこちゃんを一人にしちゃダメよ。今回の時はまこちゃんのピュアな心を狙ってるんだから。
There we are. I saw somebody once who had a... There's these gizmos, I'm assuming everybody's seen them, who's like either draws or in some way follows people who draw, where it's like a little thing with like buttons and switches and widgets and like arrows and stuff. It's like a weird one hand gaming machine, but you're supposed to use it as a replacement for a keyboard while you're drawing. And I saw somebody's setup of it, and they didn't have anything bound for an undo key, and it scared me. I have never seen anything more terrifying in my entire life. And it's like, but how? And you're just not, ha. Yes, you've seen, yeah. They've, they look interesting, but I feel like I'm too muscle memoried to a keyboard at this point. I don't know. Maybe I could relearn. Maybe. Maybe never say never. And what should I do for shoes? I kind of want to do something with like side bows. I want to change up what I did for the original one, so like something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think for these I need to plan them out beforehand. I need to do a little bit more. Your undo and your redo are usually your pen buttons. Oh shit, my pen has buttons. My pen has buttons, but I think I've disabled, like, my tablet has 8 buttons. I've disabled them all. My pen has 2 buttons. I never use them. Just like keyboard. Control Z. never make use of any of the features. And it's not like I didn't get used to tablets with no features. My very first tablet had like 5,000 fucking keys because it was designed for people who do drafting for like cars and buildings and stuff. Yeah, mechanical design maybe mechanical design, just cars. I mean, everyone's setup is different. Yeah. I'm always like questioning myself though, where it's like, is my setup hindering me? Is it a hindrance? Could I get better if I just tried something different? It's like for a hot second, for a period of my life, I refused to use references. I thought there was like something inherently more valuable about working only from your mind's eye. Of course, I'm here today to say that's bullshit, but I'm always like, but what if I'm not doing things in the best way? Rawr, XD. She still use her mask all the time? Has she been gradually transitioning away from it? I don't know. I think she still uses her mask. I think she still uses her mask. I think she still likes her mask. Or I could do like this, like the thing where it's like your mask is semi-on. So she's got like that to show off, but I can also like... have like real Rokoko face. With a 3D model, she hasn't really. Yeah, I've never, yeah, that's why I was like, does she still use it? Does she still use it? Because I've just been seeing her 3D model. But like looking at her Twitter page, like wiggling through it, I see she's still got plenty of stuff that she's been posting recently with the mask on. So I think this would be nice where it's like a combination of mask and no mask. Where it's like, it's still a visible part, but I can like give her expression as well. I like the idea with the mask half off. Yeah. I think it's gonna work for what I want. Let's merge some of these layers down. I like keeping my layers separate until I'm like, yeah, it's been around for a while. It seems like it's all gonna work together, and then I just merge them down on the side. My art style's so cool. Thank you. It's consistently inconsistent. It's it turns and it shifts with the seasons to do whatever I needed to do at the time. It's nice to experiment sometimes. You do often with your workspace setup in Clip Studio. I just moved stuff around today, but I feel like my clip studio workspace is just me constantly struggling to fit my image on screen along with all of the other things that I have that I find like useful and I need easily accessible. It's a constant balance. Like, wait, where? Oh no. Where's my pens? Okay, my pen size is down there. I was gonna say, oh wait, but wait, what? Uh-oh. But I think I'll get it one day. I moved off of Photoshop kind of maybe 2 years ago after using it for a very long period of time. So I'm still in the transitionatory period, you know? Gotta go have a cool one. Thank you for stopping by, Yellow Moth. Have a good whatever time period you're in right now. Time zone. Have a good time zone. It's even harder with the drawings that I do on my little tablet. My tablet, it's like I'd say the actual screen is like the size of like a standard stationary. But when I've got Clip open and I've got everything set up, it's like by the end of the day, I've got half the screen to draw on. And I mean, how I usually draw traditionally, it's on teeny little pieces of paper because I fold the paper 4 ways so I can fit like a ton of drawings on there and do it really sneakily. So I like stealth drawing in real life. But I am really desirous of a bigger drawing tablet for drawing when I'm not on the computer. Because when I'm on the computer, I hate that there's no way of distinguishing between a tablet and a tablet. And I guess there's like a drawing tablet and a tablet PC. When I'm not on the computer, I draw with a tablet PC, an tablet Android PC, and then when I'm on my computer, I draw with just like a no monitor, regular old EOLD basic bitch drawing tablet. And I just want to get a bigger tablet PC for when I'm not drawing on the computer, so I can zoom in as much and see as much as I can when I'm on my computer. I think that came out in a way that can make sense. Oh, it takes so long to explain. When it's like, I have a tablet, but I also have my tablet, and when I'm not on my computer, I use my tablet, apart from when I'm using my tablet on my computer, which is a tablet. Like, Go on, Goofy. Sure. I want to do the hair ribbons. Why can I not? What's holding me back from the ribbons? What's holding me back from the ribbons? Myself. I was holding myself back from the ribbons. As always, with art, your greatest enemy is yourself. Go. And she's got these little dangly dang-dongs that I've seen her reference. I have never seen them in her actual models. Probably because I am blind? I don't know. No. I don't see them. But she's got them in her ref. So why not include them? I like them. I like circles. You may not notice, but I enjoy circles. I'm very subtle and low-key about it with my stream setup. How many circles can you spot on my stream? I'm sure not that many. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're so used to drawing small, and you're sat in front of a big graphics tablet, you get intimidated? Yeah. Yeah. She doesn't have him on her model. You love all the circles. Yeah, she's got it on her ref, though. See the... can I move? Slowly. Slowly. There's the ear. Circle. 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 So I'm gonna take them from here, even if they don't exist in reality. I wanna believe. I wanna believe in circle supremacy. And she's got heart. She's got little hearts, little heart earrings too, but like, kinda, I don't think there's any way for me to really show them apart from just like putting one down here. Like, really low key. That's about it. That's about it. That's all I can do. Alright. Shoes. Oh my god. Shoes. Let's draw some shoes. Let's draw some shoes. I always like when I can see the bottom of a shoe in a drawing to put some kind of like little hidden image there that like is a callback to the character. Like, you know how on your shoes you can have those like cool grip patterns? I was like hiding something. But also I don't know where the gremlin's gonna go, if it's gonna obscure too much of the shoes, so maybe I don't need to worry about that. Or think about it. Think about it even. I'll see. Well, there we go. And then the thing about this pen is it's kind of hard. If you don't do a long line, it's hard to make the line thinner. And I want kind of like a thinner line here. It's a bit hard to control. But that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good enough. There we are. This is gonna be hidden behind the plant, so it doesn't matter at all, but I'm gonna still try and get it somewhat. Boy. It's okay. That's good. That's fine. Just move that back a little bit. There we are. Shoe. No one cares about shoes, it's fine. No one looks at the feet. Unless, of course, there's no shoes on. That's the paradox. You work really hard on the shoes, people are like, ah! But if you take them off, then they get all excited. Okay, let's see. McDonald's. I don't even know what McDonald's looks like. Apart from being yellow. It's a yellow M, but I don't know, like, the font. The fonty font. Come on, don't make me dig for the deep illustration lore. I know she's done like so many drawings. So many. I guess I do. Oh, there it is, I found a McDonald's reference. This is not a drill. Hello, Green. Back. Or, wait. Whenever people throw things at me, I assume it's because they want my attention. To say, hi. It's, you know, it's like saying, yo, Goofy, how's it going? But a little bit more physical. Okay, I've got the McDonald's. She's even got like a background for it. Here, let me share the link. Check it out. You're wondering if the heart was still there. No, you guys threw enough human organs at me yesterday to remind me to change it. I remembered. There we go. Whoops. I keep hitting my microphone with my pen. All right, there. It's good. It's good. Now let's begin the gremlin traceover. Actually, let's take all these. I should just merge them, but I'm nervous that if I merge them right now, I'll regret it afterwards because I'll notice something that I didn't. I want to fix. I love these stupid little things so much. Little Rokoko lings. I always like the concept of reducing people down into like a strange little gremlin version of themselves that does not have any real. It takes their core shapes and features. That's why, you know. Me. It just tickles me. Just tickles my insides. I think just three beans will work. We don't need any more. How the fuck do bikes? How the fuck do bikes? I should look it up. I should research. Simple research bike how do. Google. I'll do that as soon as I finish the initial lines that I know I don't need the research for. Actually, I want it to be like a scooter. I think that was it. I think I decided to make it like a scooter. Yeah. Like a scooter with two wheels at the back. Safety scooter. Safety scooter. No, there's just scooter safety. I had a scooter once, and I was going down a hill, and the handle and the front detached from the back. Scooter safety, you guys. This is scooter safety. I could just do a single wheel scooter. This guy's got balance. What? Yeah. It was a very fun experience. I remember all the details of it perfectly. Ooh, I want to be like this one. I want to be like this one. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I found a scooter that I desire. I desire for my reference. It's got the big front wheel. I love freehanding circles. Ah! It's so fun. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. I had to plan the circle out. I can't just freehand it. I don't have the power. But if I just have like a simple reference. Where's a eclipse? There we are. And that's good. That's all I need. Alright, so the get up is... Oh, maybe it's a bit too big. Maybe the wheel's a bit too big. I'll have to size it down. This is like the design I'm seeing on Google Images. It feels very whimsical. That's a little uneven. There we go. And I'll just kind of... There, now I can use those for references. do I want him to have? How many legs do I want this little guy to have? I guess just 2 is fine. All his other ones have probably dropped off by now. He's old enough. He's old enough to ride a scooter! I kind of want their puffs to be like reminiscent of the fluff on Roko's. Get up. Get up. Yes. Good. Good. This pleases me. This doesn't please me. And like that. And sure, that looks mechanical enough. There we are. Back wheel, ta-da! Just like that. Front wheel's gonna be harder because I have to do a good circle the entire way around. Turns out it was not harder. That back a little bit. There we are. Oops. Behold, circle. I love drawing mechanical. I wish there was... I understand why there isn't. I don't think this could be possible. But pie in the sky. I wish there was a way where with an existing non-vector layer, you could just turn it into a ruler and just snap to your existing lines. So it's like you have existing lines and you just want to make them darker, but you want it and thicker, but you just want to draw over them perfectly and exactly. Like, I've got to try like this, and it's kind of challenging and kind of making them too dark. But I feel like if there was a ruler, I could meter my strokes and the pressure required perfectly to make it just like chef's kiss.
I rise every day, blank slate, clean face, right steps into the ground till the rain fall erase, and I go through my days.
Whenever I hear the song, I'm like, why is this on a future funk playlist? But let's skip over it. Although I think there's a lot of stuff in this playlist that is absolutely not future funk. Like, not even a little bit. Not even the smallest bit future-y or funky. Huh? Huh, there we go. Oh no, I made these pies so nice. Now I'm like, the pies on the back must be fixed. The front pieces are too good. They made the back pie pieces look terrible. Must be fixed. Is that this? Okay, there's there. That's that layer. Why are those in two separate layers? Whatever. There we are. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna fix this. This could be better. This could be a lot better in comparison. Just looking at the two, it's like one is nice, one is trying its best. Maybe I should reposition this after. Let's just do the pie pieces and then see if I need to reposition the pie piece center prong thing. And I'll do that. Is it here? It's there.
C'est quoi la chanson que tu chantes sous la douche?
Ouais, ouais, formidable de Charlie Oleg et de Sponsor sur.
Oui, oui, fondant de Charlie Oleg.
Meilleure chanson pour un samedi soir.
C'est quoi ça? Where's the back piece? Oh, there it is. It's here. Oh no. It's getting blurry. One thing I don't like about this liquify tool is it makes things blurry so fast. So fast. You gotta just be like really delicate with it. Otherwise it just makes your lines like poopy. So it's best for like, I guess, sketch layers, which I never use it for. So it's best for things that I don't use it for. Where are my feet? These little Peters? There they are. Peter 1, Peter 2. Ah! Gotta stop whacking my mic. I don't know how loud that is. I don't even want to think. Just little sound tests. Think of them that way. And where's me? Where's me? Me? Where's Roko? I will consume Roko. I will become her. Nom 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 nom. I'll freak out because I don't know what to do with her. With her brand, with her audience. I don't have the strength to be able to manage all that. Ah. All right. Oh, I nearly forgot. The hair. I'm gonna make them small. I'm gonna have... She's the dominant one. She's got the biggest hair wiggle. Whenever I want to say these things, like, I know they're an manga, anime, whatever, Japanese animation trope, but the word used to describe these, I always get mixed up with the words used to describe the cursed face that they put on the hoodies. So I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try and say it. I will not fall into that trap. I will not. Let's get rid of this and this. Blah, blah. They look so cute. Don't they? Don't they? I'm feeling them. I'm feeling them, Mr. Krabs. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more consistent. I think there was some loss of consistency with the original drawings. Maybe for this one I need to sketch over it a little bit. This one's going behind the... My headcanon is it's going behind the hedge to pee. It's going behind the hedge to have a little tinkle. And that's why she's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, what you doing over there? There we go. That looks a little bit more consistent with the other one. And there's the end of her the leash. And this one, I gotta figure out which, I guess it can be from this one. Yeah, I guess that can work. Oh, that's a pretty good line. Shit. I guess I'll use this one. The one in the back now, it looks like it's really busting for a pee. Can I make it so it's like shaking and I got like a little yellow drop so you can see what it's doing? Can I? I think that'd be good. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Yes, yes, yes. I will do that. One for a little tinkle. Accidentally, I perfectly created this this leash. I'm gonna use this for like the actual like final line art. I think it's so good. Got that swoop just right. Oh, it's a little thin though. I'll just copy paste it a couple of times. There we go. It's nice and thick. Great way to instantly make your line art darker. Just copy paste it a few times, bro. It's easy. Easy peasy, puddin' peasy. Puddin' squeezy. Easy. Easy. And start merging more things soon. ASAP. I could use some pudding. Couldn't we all? Usually I prefer vanilla, but when I think of pudding, I think chocolate pudding would be better. Maybe because I've only had like bad vanilla pudding. Unless you want like, are there like strawberry pudding? Are there fruit puddings? Is that an option? Or perhaps the cursed savory pudding. Imagine. Imagine. Pudding not made of sugar. Oreo cookies and cream pudding sounds amazing. Also very decadent. Alright, let's sketch out this last dude as well. Man. Look at this little baby man. Just be looking over to this side. Beautiful. Beautiful. Dynamic. Ingenious. I kind of want to change his feet. I don't like how they are right now. Whoa, yes, look at those delicate little pose. I think that works better. Just beeping along. I actually might have to adjust the background because he might be like passing too far into the bush. But it's either that or adjust my perfect collar line. And I'm not gonna do that. Not in a million years. It's perfect. I like the baby people riding their bikes. Thank you. Thank you. It's they're little unripe gremlins. They have not fully pupated and matured yet. All right. I feel really good with the progress today. But I still got half an hour to go. I don't want to keep going on this image today. I feel like I've done so much, and that if I keep pushing right now, I don't know. Maybe we can just get the line art on these guys done. It'll be okay, right? Right. My headphone in my ear is kind of bothering me, so I'm like, fussy baby. Let's see if we can get these done in half an hour. This is my deadline. I really want to make this one like vibrating. Vibrating and peeing. Just little baby going for a tinkle. Small. Uncontrollable. Dynamic. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was a tough... tough curve. Tough curve. Yeah. Still kind of hard to draw. There, it's... Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just want it to be like that, but now it's all blurry. Now it's all blurry! Oh, that's too big. Oh, that's too big. Oh, that's too big. Oh, that's too... Okay, there we go. That's a good size. I wish Clip had a sharpen tool. Like, offset the blur you get when you move things around with, Liquify. Two circles? You can do it. There we are. He's having a little time behind the bushes. I love how I accidentally determined that this is indeed what I wanted to do by copy-pasting the layer and moving it without realizing it. Happy little accidents. Happy little accidents. There we are. dome. How come I did this so well in the sketch? I hate it. I fucking hate it. Probably need to be zoomed out more. That's the trick. Ah, let's try flipping the canvas. Maybe I'll get more control. There we are. Sometimes you just gotta flip. Sometimes you just have more control when you're facing the other way. Your wrist works better. I don't know why. It's magic. I want to keep always this first one in mind as like the base reference for these. 2, 3, 4. So they all feel somewhat related. There we are. The dome is complete. It's always the hardest part. Gonna be going now, getting very sleepy. Have a good sleep, Green. Rise fresh tomorrow. Full of beans. Full of so many beans you wonder who put them there. And how did they do it without waking you up?
Trouble in paradise, something just don't feel right. I'm so tired of wasting all my time. I think I love you, but do you love me too?
Huh? Huh? There we are. Find the lair. A fun game. For a long time, I actually worked with no layers at all. Just, oh, sorry. With one layer. With one layer. With one singular layer. You can't go no layers. No layers is too... It's too dark. It's too intense. You can't go there. If you try that, your computer will kill you. But I used a program. Well, it was like a browser-based art tool that had no layers, and it was really an interesting training experience. They don't make us wear masks anymore. Well, these are responsible little creatures. Even if they don't have to, they will continue to wear masks to take care of the vulnerable members of their society. Also, hey, Ha0nk, welcome. How's it going? Hands, feet time. Hands, feet.
Tell me what you're doing it for. Just tell me if it's real.
There we go. There we go. Such an elegant little pose. Such an elegant little finger placement. Are these... Yeah, those are roughly the same size. Alright. Line art is complete. I was being a coward, being like, maybe we can end stream early before I finish this. I'll fuck it up, I'm sure. Nah. Nah, that was fine. It was fucking fine. I was psyching myself out. I think the fluffy bodies and contorted existence is what remind you of blue meanies. They do kind of have... I can see it. I can see it. I can see the blue meanie inside them, deep down. Ever watched Yellow Submarine? I have a while ago, so it's not really fresh in my mind, but I have memories of blue meanie. If you say the name. My neuron activate. Alright, now it's time to integrate them into society. And by that... Goofy, what the fuck? By that, I mean... give them some backgrounds. Okay, so if I'm looking at the line art, there is some inconsistency here. These ones seem to be a lot thinner. So I'm going to... duplicate these layers. There we go. That seems to be consistent line art. And I'm gonna leave this line art folder. I'm gonna make a copy of it. Why? I don't know. Fear, mostly. That's all I've got for a reason. And I'm gonna hide that layer as a backup, and then I'm gonna merge these layers. So. Boo, 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 boo. And then I'm gonna put that in a new folder. I'm gonna take white, and I'm gonna go. Ba, 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 ba. And then. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Oop, bad. Good. I'll figure out her hair after. I see there's a lot of cutting I gotta do in the hair to get rid of stuff. Oh, 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 oh. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. Okay, so... this is as good as I can get it. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, there's some fucky uppy, but it's pretty good. For an initial background to the image, to the line art. And I guess I'd go like that. And get rid of that. And get rid of that. No. Next. There we go. That's funky. And everything else I will erase by hand. Manually. Like a little peasant. I need to... one thing about doing the line art like this, it kind of reminds me of some places where it's like I actually should be doing more Sorry, doing the background coloring of the line art. It reminds me like I should put something here for the sleeve. That's it though. It's pretty good. Pretty good. And then I'm gonna have to redo the bushes over this part, and I maybe put a plant in here. That's for future me to decide. That's for future me to figure out. Skin color. Skin color is white. Very white. So white that I is that supposed to be skin color? I cannot tell. I cannot distinguish. Maybe that's it. Let's see. Does this show up as pink? That's white. That's white. Let me just color pick for something. It's a little more. There we go. It's got a little more color to it. There we go. And black. What is it not? Is it tolerance is too high? That might be it. There we go. Still really pink. It's still really white, so it was filling in white areas because I couldn't tell the difference between the pink and the white. And there we go. There we go. I need the close gap back on. Do. All right. And hair is like dark purple. Oof. Gotta fix that up. It's always easier to draw lighter colors because you don't see the little weird fucked up parts as much as you do with dark. And with dark, it's like, oh no, oh fuck, oh shit. But I suppose that's good. Spot in the ears. Whoa, why is there all purple blumps down there now? Why was it selecting? Was I selecting all the layers? I just want the current layer. Whoops. Why is it selecting bits down there? Reference layer, selected layer. Okay, I had the wrong thing set up. I was selecting everything in like the folder or something. There are no weird flumps. No weird purple bleeding coming from the line art. I hate it when I bleed purple. It's so annoying. I like bleeding red. It's more mainstream. More. It's always hard with like really thin lines. One misstep is the difference between your color being inside your line and your color being outside your lines very visibly. Like right there. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Ah. 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 I really need to set up like multiple different setups for this tool. And I can, there's like 3 there. 3 default ones, but I always just use the same setup for the selection tool and just like manually change it in the settings to how I want it to select things every time, and it immediately fucks it up for the next time I want to use it. Ha. Ha. Oh, the woes of digital art. Wow, I can undo everything I've done. Wow, all mistakes are temporary. It's so hard. Wow. There we go. And just want to do her face right now. We're reaching the end of stream. We've reached the end of stream. Okay, I'm gonna finish her eyes. I'm gonna finish her eyes. Her eyes. Your eyes are your gateway to your brain. If you just stick anything hard enough in there, it'll go all the way in. Hehehe. Hehe, edgy. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't want to do any shadows or highlights right now because I really want to pay attention to the rest of the image and figure out something all at once at the end. So I need to hold off from doing that. It's like I instinctively feel like, oh, okay, next time let's put some shadows in. But no. Resist. Hold off. Base coloring only. Hang in there. Thank you for the follow, Stokey Doo. Enjoy new life as a clown. Not this one, though. She's taken already. By her own existence. Hello. We have actually reached... Okay. It's not quite on the hour, so let's go like 5 minutes past the hour to give other people time to go online, because every single time I end stream around this time, nobody is on. It's a fucking wasteland. This is like... If anyone ever wants to become a new streamer and wants to find like a time slot to start at where nobody else is starting... Right now. Nobody streams at this time, unless this is when all the Holo Live and Nisisanji people come on, and that's why no indies go live at this time. Maybe that's it. I don't know, I don't follow any of them. I have no clue what's going on there. That could explain it. There's some hipsters online right now. I've probably never heard of them. Probably. It's not like they're the same ones who are online every single time I finish my stream. That's what I want for the expression on the mask. gonna have to do it in pixel style, but until then, actually, can I? I've got like some faux pixel brushes. I can use this, right? No, but I want it to be big. I want it to be like exaggerated pixel. Like, this is 1 pixel. Can I just do this? No, I don't want to do it like that. No, I'll just draw it pixel and then I'll zoom in. Like that. Yeah. This is why yesterday people were like, Goofy, oh my god, you follow so many people on Twitch. Why? That's so many. I'm like, you don't understand. The more people I follow, the more likely I am to actually have someone online when I finish streaming. Scale, rotate, scale. No. Edit, transform. Scale? No. Same thing I hit before. Change image resolution. Okay. Let's do 5 and hard edges. Nearest neighbor. There we go. That better be enough. What? Where is that? Oh, I never remember which one of these. Where is it? Oh no. Okay, I'll stick it. I'll stick it here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Where is it? Is that girl wearing a mask? She's indeed. This is Rokoko. Number 1 V2, number 1 clown for the worst parties. That's her motto, right? Best clown for worst parties.
I guess I'll go shopping or something.
Here. Is this how the new Twitter command is? The new Twitch command is? SO? No. Oh yeah. There, I shouted her out to in my massive audience. A cat attacked you. Is it a cat to be kitten me? But Tish. Thank you for the joke. Thank you. I'll feed on it and grow stronger and more powerful. Right, I have no idea where this X has gone to. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? I am pasting a new layer. It's just. Oh, Sonic's does not appreciate my very bad inability to find where the fuck my layer's gone. Where's... Okay, paste it in again. Copy, paste. Okay. Oh, it's big! Oh, that would explain why I can't see it. It's really big. Okay. Hi. I was wondering if it was too small, but it isn't. It was not. It was not too small indeed. How about like that? It's good. There we are. There we are. Mystery solved. And I want to make it more pixel. More clean, more cleanly pixeled. There we are. There we are. There we are. Mwah. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Dynamic. One, two, one, two. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. That looks good. Looks good. Good. And with that, let's see who's on. Let's see who's on Twitter to raid tonight. Just you, me, and jack shit, it appears. I don't know, there's people on. There's real life people hanging out on the internet. Who should we raid? Ooh. Let's go from art to art. I'm feeling arty. Thanks for this fun stream. Thanks for stopping by. Let's raid Sunny, who is looking a little different from how I remember, but is doing some very, very dynamic drawings. I will be back next Saturday. I don't do raid messages because brain hurt. You can say hi if you want. You can be silent. You can do whatever you like. Thank you everyone for coming by, and have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye, Rad. Bye, Magus. Bye-bye. Oh, I have to start raid first? I was too eager. I was like, okay, let's go. We have to wait. We have to wait for the timer to count down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ciao.